What's up, guys? It's Bob the Card Collector, and today we have a retail Prizm battle. We got a $100 mega box with 10 packs, 60 cards, and we have a $150 retail Prizm box. Luca on the front, the Amen brothers, Thompson twins. I mean, the Thompson twins, not the Amen brothers, the Thompson twins on the front. Let's open both and let's figure out where you should go with retail. So, we already did hobby versus retail for Prizm. This is a video that we've done kind of when Prizm got released. I'll link that down below. That was a very popular video, and yeah, it was also a lot of fun. Expensive video for sure. But yeah, it was kind of cool to do. We did like 5. How many retail blasters did I do? Like 5 or 10? No, I did 10. I think I did 10 retail blasters of these ones, but then the blaster versions versus a hobby box. And then we came down to the conclusion, I think, that retail would definitely, the blaster boxes would be the better pick. So let's pin up put 2 retail boxes against each other. The Mega has 10 packs looking for the green ice prisms, autographs, and can have silver prisms. It doesn't come with numbered cards. So I am thinking this Prizm retail box is going to kick this one's ass. Sorry for the pronunciation. But not having any numbered cards in retail, I'm not sure if it's bad, because in most cases we might get 1 numbered card from this. So what are you missing, right? If you get what kind of player? Let's say Bismack Biombo numbered card. That doesn't mean anything. But getting a Wemby numbered card, that means a lot. This one, also comes up with, what is it? This has pink pulsars to 42. It has kind of more glitters. Yeah, it has some inserts. So I'm thinking this one is going to win, but you never know. Correct me if I'm wrong, because Sage shared this. I opened up some retail boxes from this one and couldn't figure out why it was different from the retail blasters from with Luca on the front. But apparently this one is a Fnatic one, and they call it like mega hobby boxes, which is definitely not a hobby box because, it doesn't have any numbered cards. And this one is just pure retail. So let's do, this one comes with 10 packs, it's 24. Let's do a little bit, 2 these, 2 that, and I'll put all the cards on the side, and we're going to figure out which one's better. So let's start off with Luca. It is, when am I filming this? It is Friday after the game versus the Thunder at home. My Mavs won. Super excited about this. This will probably go live after Game 3, so I'm not sure about the results for that one. But very, very, very excited for Game 3. We need to win at home to make sure that, we're going into the series 2-1 and hopefully go strong when we have to go back to Oklahoma. So let's go. Miles Turner, 4 cards on this one. Vince Carter. I love Vince Carter. Actually, my best Vince Carter card is a Prizm Gold Shimmer from last year's FOTL. And we have a Trae Young on the Dominance and a Grayson Allen. So let's do 2 packs and then go to the Mega. So very curious to see if you have retail. Again, this one is 150, that one 100. What should you go with? Kuminga, we got our first rookie, Jalen Wilson. We have a backwards card, but I don't think this is anything. Just maybe it's colored. It is a silver of Amari Bailey, and I pull a lot of Amari Bailey, but he's unfortunately not a player that you really, really want to have. So here we go. We got 10 cards. Yeah, so this is a little bit thicker, a little bit more cards. So let's see. Hitting a Wemby again, guys. Hitting a base Wemby on the channel means that a giveaway is unlocked. So hopefully we can do that for you guys. Jalen Brunson, AI, another Jalen Wilson. So that's funny. And we have a deep space of Asor Thompson. So that is kind of cool. That's definitely a win. Let's sleeve that up. Silver of Kawhi Leonard. And then we have a backwards De'Aaron Fox, which is a green. Okay, it is a green. Let me do my cart maintenance a little bit. And then we have a Christian Wood on the green ice. Okay. And then Azuolas Tubelis and Oscar Dumouis. So let's just sleeve up the cards that are really, really good from each one of them. and I think the deep space are really, really good, or that are decent. So deep space on the Mega is what we want to see. So put it there, and the rest, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit more strict on the sleeving. We're gonna be a little bit more strict on the sleeving. So the green ices, the Aaron Fox, it's a good enough player for me to get a sleeve. So that's a good enough player. It isn't that great, but you know, we gotta sleeve something. So right now the Mega is in the lead, definitely is in the lead. Let's get back to the standard retail format. Again, a lot of packs. So there we go, the Aaron Fox, a lot of packs. So we have a Wemby opportunity, another Allen Iverson, an instant impact of Jarris Walker from the Pacers, and a Jalen Williams, playing really, really good for the Thunder, but came up short in game 2. But he had some nice threes in the beginning of the game. I was impressed with him. He also played with a lot of good energy, which I think is needed in the playoffs. So OG Anunoby. We have a Scoot, just a base, a Scoot. And then we have a Walker Kessler, second year on the silver. So we want a nice rookie silver to really, you know, do something. So again, another 2 packs, but nothing too crazy from that one, which makes it a little bit more exciting. I was thinking that would really take the lead, but right now it hasn't. We have a Bruce Brown, Kyle Kuzma, oh sorry, Keldon Johnson, base rookie of Anthony Black, and Dejounte Murray, and Amen Thompson on the emergence. So rookie parallel or insert, a Terry Rozier on the green. That I would not count that one. And then we have a green ice of Demoy Hodge, which I'm not sure if he's still with the Lakers, but I'll put you down. Not get you a sleeve, but I'll put you down. And then Dante DiVincenzo, of course, now playing with New York, playing his out of his mind. So yeah, right now the Megas are in the lead, but we still have a lot more packs to go. Bradley Beal, another Anthony Black. We have a silver Trae Young, which is kind of nice, but not nice enough. And then an Ayo Dosunmu. Let's get another pack. I think, you know, we have 1 auto in the retail in this one. I think that's guaranteed. Jabari Smith Jr. on the second year. Magic. We have a Josh Giddey on the global reach. Josh is from Australia. And a Marcus Noel. So, again, Luka and a team not coming through yet. Not coming through yet. Let's go. These are thick packs, which around 10 cards of Prizm, which is kind of nice to open, I would say. They do feel Brandon Miller, okay. Base Brandon Ritter, that goes down there. Tyrese, Kobe Jones, Lively Instant Impact. So that SPC, we're gonna sleeve you. A silver of Dariq Whitehead, so rookie silver, gonna sleeve. Jalen Clark on the rookie green ice, so we'll get a sleeve. Derek White and a Grant Williams. So that was our pretty good. Not great, but you know, at least something. It's giving us something. So a silver rookie, and then of course my rookie, my Chase rookie from the Mavs, Derek Lively. It's been decent in the series. I feel like Chet definitely has his number a little bit. He's been going up for some dunks, but man, Chet is long and he is one heck of a defender. So you don't really get easily past Chet. It's not that you can, you know, push that skinny guy out of the way. He will block your shot. You need to get some real big lift if you want to get past Chet. Caldwell Pope, Bilal Coulibaly. No, we're not going to put you down. Julian Starter on the emergence. And a Devontae Graham. So, you know, Megas already has some packs, some cards and sleeves, but Luka and the retail are not getting it done yet. Let me go. Let's go. Let me go loose. Jamal Murray, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ooh, okay. Vince Carter on the green. You get, yeah, Vince Carter on the green. Okay, Vince Carter on the green. Jonathan Isaac. It's Vince Carter. We gotta respect the OGs. Vince Carter, not bad. Oh, I gotta do more packs. I thought there was 10 packs here, but it's actually only 6. So I gotta do more retail. Maybe that's why we're losing. I gotta do more retail, or the the box on the left. John, they're both retail. I don't know how to distinguish them. Thompson twins versus Luka. Yao. Ooh, Prizm, and we got a Wemby. Global reach. Okay, okay. And I have this card, guys. So what does that mean? Single card giveaways gets kicked off. So hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will give this away in a future video to one of you guys. So just make sure to follow those steps. Let's leave it up. Herb Jones on the silver. Tybal on the green ice. And then Seth Curry. Lou Dort. Rob Williams. So we got a giveaway unlocked already. So the megas are definitely coming through. Let's now go ham on retail a little bit, because retail or Luka, I don't know how to distinguish them, has 24 packs. So I wanna kind of go pack for pack, but let's go a little quicker. Cam Whitmore, Mikal Bridges. So nothing yet there. Let's do like a run of 10 packs. No, not 10. Let's do a run of 6 packs. Let's do 6 packs. Oof, Hunter Tyson. Ooh, a green Amen Thompson. So that is kind of nice. That gets a sleeve. Joe Ingles. That is definitely a player I'm looking out for right now, because there is somebody on the channel, actually a friend, who PCs Joe. So every time Joe comes up, it's a reminder of him. He's an awesome guy. He actually won one of the giveaways, and after that we started talking, really, so that was kind of cool. Taylor Hendricks on the rookie, instant impact of Noah Clowney and Caleb Martin. So let's do 2 more and then get into another mega pack. Let me know, guys, if you had 150, would you go with the mega box or would you go with the other one? What would be Naz Reid, not defensive player of the year, but 6th man of the year. Rudy Gobert got defensive player of the year. And a Gary Trent Jr. One more. Okay, one more. This is actually, I like this comparison, because, retail, is affordable, but in the end, what is kind of the variation of what's inside? Chris Murray on the Emergent, not good enough. And a Colin Castleton. So right now you can see the stacks between the two. The cheaper mega box is definitely, in my opinion, taking the lead. It's like it has a Wemby, it has some other decent rookies. So we have Tim Hardaway Jr. A little bit of glare on the cards, but that's just the chrome. Porzingis, Paul Pierce, Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace. Noah Clowney on the Emergent. Manuel Quickley on the green ice, I think, then. And we see an Ant-Man. That's kind of cool. Ant-Man, come on. Ant-Man green, then? Yeah, okay, I like that. Green ice of Ant-Man. PC, and kind of a light color match. Malachi Branham and a Josh Green, who've had a decent game, too. Definitely loved how Josh stepped up. And man, there you go. So that has 1 pack left. Let's do another 6 from these ones. Kind of make a run. And after that, we're going to see who had the better packs. Scoot. There we go. Okay. There we go. Scoot on the green. That's what we want to see, retail. That's what we want to see, Luka. So we have some decent greens. There we go. We got a Scoot right there. What else can we get? Come on. Let's get something special. Let's go. We had a deep space. Come on. CJ McCollum. Steph Curry on the dominance. And Jose Alvarado. Not good enough. Not good enough, retail. Let's go. Let's hit a rookie penmanship of Lively. That would be an automatic dub for me, unless that has a green eyes Wemby. Isaiah Wong. Keontae Johnson on the green. Valanciunas. Keontae Johnson on the green. It's a rookie, so I'll put you down. No sleeve, but I'll put you down. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 3 more. Let's go. Let's get something. Julius Randle. It's crazy that he's not even playing and the Knicks are still dominant. Okay, I see something. Scoot Henderson on the deep space. This is the base, not the Prizm. And Jared Allen. So Scoot on the deep space. What do you guys think? Is Scoot gonna be great? Is he gonna kind of live up to the hype? When he was with the G League Unite, he had that battle versus Wemby, and he looked massive. But as for this year, you know, he hasn't really shown it. So, but you never know. A lot of players bounce back their second year or the third year, and really, if you look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course he had less opportunity, but you know, he definitely didn't pop until what was it, like his third or fourth year? Marvin Bagley. One more, and then we'll go to the Mega for the last one. We still need the auto, rookie penmanship, or look for just a regular auto. Amari Bailey. We got a silver of Domantas Sabonis. I actually think I pulled a cherry blossom of his in one of my breaks with Q's cards. Hey, Rod Strickland. So we get a vet auto. Rod Strickland of the Blazers. That is kind of funny. Rod Strickland. So a little bit before my time. A little bit. I think I got a tail end of Rod when I started watching NBA. That's a funny one. Rod Strickland. Well, at least it's an auto. But, you know, Rod Strickland. How many packs is left? Okay, let's do one Mega. Or I only have one Mega left, and then we'll finish it off with the Luka packs, the retail packs. Josh Giddey. Bam Adebayo. Let's get a big Wemby here. Kevin Garnett. Let's get a green ice Wemby. Let's go. Keontae George on the rookie. We have a Luka Doncic deep space, so that is definitely going into the stack. Marcus Smart on the silver. Come on. A Jordan Walsh on the green, so that's a color match. That is kind of cool. Green Jordan Walsh on the green ice, so that's for the Celtics fans. Then we have a Duncan Robinson on the green ice. And then that's it. So, what do I think? I think the Megas make a good shot. I don't think the auto from Rod Strickland is going to do anything. It's not going to do a lot, to be honest. All right. So how many packs do we have left? That's 3. So 5 packs. Okay, 5 packs. And then this video will come to an end. We'll do a short recap. And we'll look at what was the better box to buy for your money. Luka Doncic, silver on the merchant. Okay, that's going to go down. You know, Luka silver. That kind of evens out. Well, it's a little bit better than the deep space because it's a silver. But, you know, that's not what you buy the box for. Kate. We have a Keontae Johnson. Actually, FnF Collects. So that's also he has a YouTube channel. I'll link us to his YouTube down below. He pulled a 1-of-1 Keontae Johnson from Elite, I think it was, which was insane. So yeah, congrats to him. I'll leave down that video in the comments if you want to see that 1-on-1 reaction. That was really cool. Dyson Daniels and a Joe Harris. Let's go. Come on, let's get something. Kyrie on the front, that's what we want to see. Let's go. Let's go. Dejounte Murray. A Dame. Talen Horton-Tucker. I think the Mega, the cheaper box is going to get this. It's going to get it. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident that summary is going to be a little bit better. Brandon Miller on the base. Put it down. Kevin Huerter on the silver. And a Patrick Beverley. Wemby. We got a Wemby, so, you know, we at least got one, but it is not easy to hit that base Wemby. It is not easy. So last pack. Can we get last pack magic? Draymond Green. Jared Jackson Jr. on the silver, so no silver Wemby. And another auto. Whoa, okay. And Mike Mouse Jr. for my Mavs. So 2 autos, and he wrote down his name. There you go, Vince. You wrote down your whole name. That's kind of cool. At least it's something, but second year Vince Williams. So 2 autos. That, you know, that's pretty cool. So, guys, what do you guys think? Let's do a short little recap. Again, this was $100. That was $150. We got a Luka Doncic on the deep space. Love the Jordan Walsh. Ant-Man, Green Ice. Victor, again, giveaway activated. Like, subscribe, and comment, and you will be entered, and I will highlight it in a future video, like in a couple of weeks. Kind of like the Lively, silver, Dariq Whitehead, green ice of Jalen Clark, a base Brandon Miller. Yeah, okay, that was kind of nice. And then we have Vincent Williams auto, also a base Miller, a silver Luka, a Rod Strickland auto, deep space of Scoot, green Keontae Johnson, green Scoot, silver green Amen Thompson, right? So the Prizm, yeah. And a Vince Carter. I think it's actually pretty close. What do you guys want to... Where do you guys go? Do you guys go with the Mega or the retail box? Oh, the two autos are kind of cool. That kind of makes me want to go left now, but I think I'm still going with the Mega. I think the Megas for me is the better pickup. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Mega. So the Mega wins for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I think this is my favorite card, just because of the green ice. I think that's my favorite card. So this is another video. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you like the content, let me know and leave a sub for me too. That would be awesome. So I'll see you in the next one. This is Bob the Card Collector. Cheers.